Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. This is for Aquarius. Whoa, your cards are coming right out. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Also, if you guys are dealing with Aquarius and you're watching the cross watcher, this message might make more sense to you. Aquarius, my water bearer. I'm out here filming in the rain just for you. No, it just happened to start raining. I was out here. I was like, oh, perfect. Okay, so we've got the Sun. We could be dealing with the Leo. We've also got the Hanged Man. We got Piscean energy, King of Wands, and Seven of Wands. So we've also got fire sign energy here as well. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just going to highlight this. God, are you on the peak of your career? If it's not your career, it's like the highlight of your life. Something's going on. Like Aquarius, you are riding the waves of abundance. Like you made it. Like people try to climb the mountain, climb the mountain, climb the mountain. They get to the top. They're like, well, now what, right? And you're like, whoa, you're at the top of the mountain. Like, Aquarius, what's going on? I'm like, can I get on the top of the mountain with you? Aquarius, okay, yeah, there it is. Knight of Swords. You put in a lot of King of Swords. Wow, Eight of Cups. Okay, you put in a lot of hard work to get here. You went through some kind of big ending here with the Eight of Cups. I don't know if this actually meant like a walking away, a leaving, a travel, something. But this was probably an abrupt ending. Something happened quick, more swiftly, and here it is. Like time to... Ooh. Did it take control of your life, or are you taking control of your life? The King of Swords is here. A little bit like ultimatum-y. I don't know. But the universe could have came in and been like, hey, ship up or shape out, right? That type of energy. And so it probably like delivered this new energy, whether you knew it or not, because it could have been, right? Like you got to get on the bandwagon here, Aquarius. Like we want to keep you moving, and whatever this was, I can't see past the Eight of Cups, like what happens in the past. But here it is. You're like, oh, I want a whole new ride over here. It's a whole new wave of excitement. Like something happened. So the universe probably stepped in to like take control, right? Like realign you. And so that ultimatum, I don't know, maybe it did come from a person, but I'm gonna feel like this is some kind of like magical, powerful, like God energy over here. I don't know. It doesn't have to be. But I'm just saying, like, because there's the light. Like, oh, I'm going to be the master of your destiny because you forgot, right? They'll forget from this. You forget, right? And that's when the spirit guides kind of come in and take over. I don't know. Aquarius, let's keep pulling. Let's see what we got here. And I think the rain stopped. Cool. I'm looking for my cat. He's out here in the rain. He likes it. He's funny. There's the Magician and the Four of Cups. Oh, God. Big. Okay. Aquarius. This is funny because... bored and discontent with someone or something, and then yeah, like I'm fed up. You know what kind of happens, and this is why I don't know if you did this or the universe did it, but here's what happened here, Aquarius. What I want to say is, oh God, you know this is what actually leads to big transformation, Aquarius. Sometimes we get like so fed up and we're just like, I'm done. Like I will not do this anymore. I won't put up with this. Like this is my like enough moment. In those enough moments, like this Four of Cups for you, sometimes things can become too much to bear. And when they do, you finally get to that make it break it energy and be like, hey, well, what am I going to do here? Because I'm like putting my foot down and saying like, I cannot live this life any longer. I like at this rate, I can't keep doing the same cycle over and over. I can't keep whatever this is, but it's like that breaking point. You're like, no more. Because you have that moment, right? And sometimes you go all the way down to rock bottom, but what happens when you're down here? There's nowhere else to go, right? All you can do is go up. And so that's why I think the Magician came in, meaning like, man, maybe we had to break it all down to build it back up, or you had to hit that bottom floor to go back up, because then now here we are manifesting a different reality. And so you might have had this like moment of like enough is enough, but because you got there, and if it wasn't you, it might have been your spiritual team stepping in, right? Being like, hey, we're going to shift you back where you're supposed to be. But something or someone or you came in, it was like, I'm done, right? And so you just rebuild, like that ends up being a breakthrough, right? The breakdown to breakthrough. Oh my God, I'm gonna name your video that. Breakdown to breakthrough. Wow, that's exactly what's going on here, Aquarius. Okay. Let's get a few more cards. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Really finding yourself, which might have been a challenge for some time. Maybe you even had trouble letting go. But this is like an adaptability change. I don't know if that's what you need to hear, or maybe you're figuring that out. You're learning how to be more adaptable, going with the ebb and flow, learning how to change, riding the waves instead of the waves riding you. But I think you might have been this lost soul for some time, and here you are like, I'm just finding my footing, and I don't know. I don't have to have it all figured out today, but like I'm figuring it out like one piece of the puzzle at a time. I don't know. That's like the best I can explain like what I'm getting for that Nine of Pentacles, because there's a lot of wisdom with that card today. apparently all of these cards want to come out. I'm like, that's a lot. But this one did flip. 10 of Wands. Again, moving on, letting go. Again, this feels rather abrupt. Like there was an abrupt ending. Something shifted rather quickly. And, oh, God, yeah, because there's the Three of Swords. But you see how angelic this is? Like, they're freaking angels. And so that's why I feel like you were protected with this no matter what. Because as this girl's like laying here in mourning, the angel feels your pain. The angel's holding you, but the angel like literally sitting there crying too. Like, don't worry, I got you. Like, I literally feel your pain. That's a huge level of empathy. 3 Cups, 5 of Wands, Page of Swords. I'm going to tell you this, Aquarius. I don't know if this relates to the whole reading or if this is a side note. Maybe just one person needs to hear it. But the Page of Swords is coming in like today being like, I told you so. And so if somebody comes in, oh yeah, I felt that in my throat chakra. If somebody comes in and they're just want to be like, they rub this in your face, tell them to F off. Like, do not listen to what they say. Don't let them get under your skin. Like, let that go. Like, roll it off your shoulder because none of that matters. And so if somebody wants to come in with an I told you so, go freaking tell it to somebody else. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, that needs to be your response because I like literally want to say like sayonara sucker when they say that, like goodbye. Like, that means it's like, I don't know. It's not somebody I take stock into what they're saying at the moment. I'm like, man, why are you coming in? So if somebody is like saying that to you, that's their issue. Who cares, right? Who cares what they think? Only worry about yourself. God, your cards are coming out like crazy today. They're just like, okay, whoa. King of Cups. Ooh, 4 of Wands. I love it. Safe travels. Are you going somewhere, Aquarius? Pack your bags. I don't know. It could be an overnight trip. It doesn't have to be like this huge luxurious vacation. It could be like on an island. It doesn't have to be. But I was like, God, where are you going? You're going somewhere. Maybe remote. Maybe going off grid. I don't know. Or maybe you need to like be off grid for a little bit, like social media detox. I don't know. You might be going somewhere. It could be an airplane. It doesn't have to be, but so interesting. 10 of Swords. Wow, we've got 2 10s out. King of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Aquarius. There's a lesson attached to that. God, we were talking about empathy earlier. The 10 of Swords. Protecting your energy. Like, literally, energy vampires are real. And Aquarius, you've got quite a few around you. So I really like all of these black swords are the daggers of all the energy vampires. So cut all the cords, cut all the BS, especially that person that wants to tell you, I told you so, goodbye. And like, protect your energy because you actually see, wow, I've never noticed this card either. See all this white light up here? Like, literally sever the ties. Get out of those old soul contracts that are no longer serving your highest good. Cut these cords and then bring in that white light to surround your energy. Because we've also got the Devil and the 5 of Pentacles over here. And I'm like, man, no, this past is holding you back. Or these people are holding you back. And I want to say it's your past. Because, when is this happening over here, though? Because, let me see what that is. Yeah, there's the Temperance. That's a very moderate, slow moving energy, but that's okay because again, I didn't think you had to have to figure it out. Like, that's why I was like one piece of the puzzle, right? When I was saying that 9 of Pentacles, and in comes the Temperance, like slow and steady wins the race. And so maybe it's like you're getting there though. You're going there regardless with this 4 of Wands. Let me look at like the final outcomes here so I can kind of wrap up this last message. Let me see what's going on with this. I really think you're like getting on a plane and going somewhere though. That's the High Priestess. God, why is there so much joy with the High Priestess today? Wow. I don't know if you might be unlocking some level of your intuition or something to be excited about that you've been like praying for. Here's the Queen of Swords. Literally, I think you really have to like watch your back a little bit energetically. Like, I think cutting cords is like, and that might even be the slow setting wins the race, like doing it every day. Because look at this card. Like, look how much stuff you got. Like, protecting your energy. And that's what I was like, oh, with the Devil here and this freaking 5 over here. Like, here's you, where you're going. And all of this other sadness, darkness, like, can be removed energetically. Like, if you take care of yourself spiritually. So that's why I'm like, the universe wants to offer you something here with this King of Cups. And it might just be a tool. Some wisdom. Cut your cords, protect your energy empathically. Because here you are figuring out yourself one step at a time. Right? Getting in that flow state, all that stuff I was talking about, the 9 of Pentacles, but you still are shedding so much of the past here. that it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to cut cords like multiple times here to sever these ties. It's not just a one and done. And so that's why it's like, don't expect this overnight success. But again, slow and steady wins the race. So you keep cutting and keep cutting those cords, releasing them, and then like just one day they're gone, where you kind of elevate and you can look back and be like, I don't even know when or how the transformation happened, but it happened. Like trying to pinpoint that one moment of when the change happened, Aquarius, I don't think you'll be able to do. Like if you look back in 3 months, 6 months, a year, whatever it is, you'll see yourself here at one point, and you're like, how did I get here? Like it's all the stuff in between that's gonna get you there. So that's why from breakdown to breakthrough, it might be a time gap period. And so like, dang, breakdown, here's the breakthrough, but how did I get to the breakthrough? It's everything you did in between that got you there. And that's probably why continuing to protect yourself energetically, cutting the cords, white shields, all of that stuff, figuring out yourself, uncovering what makes you happy, like all of this stuff, like moderation here. But the first card that came out, right, was the Sun. I don't know. And maybe the breakdown just happened to lead you to the breakthrough. But it's written all over your reading. So Aquarius, right as it's 11 minutes and 11 seconds, I think it's a great time to wrap up your reading. Beautiful alignment energies. So if you got anything on this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something and it resonated. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. There's a bell too. You want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications. Why? Because I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, Aquarius, thanks so much for watching. Till next time, be blessed.